Boom, boom. This is Kenrier coming at you. Top of the evening to everyone. It's evening here, down here in South Carolina. I'm sorry I'm getting this out so late, but I've just been playing around here with Crossing Void. It's stabilized much, much, much better than it was yesterday. Um, Still laggy every now and then when you do something, apply some skills or something. But for the most part, it is moving along rather smooth. So that's a good sign. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you where I'm at right now. I did a couple of pulls from the gotcha. I had some tickets. If you watch the video that FG3000 put out, there's some codes he's got in his down in his comments section. You might want to use those codes. Get you some free tickets. I think you get about 6 tickets or so, as well as some other goodies, level up goodies and whatnot. So definitely take advantage of that. And they'll come in your email, and you just take them and use them use them for your account. So I got Rentaro on one of those pools. I had a Suna and a Carito yesterday. I got those on the original 10 pool, both of those. So this one is one I got. Well, the one I got today, because today was my second day, and you get, as the login event, you get her as the second day login event prize. So I got her, and I just deconstructed her and took all the goodies that come with deconstruction. You get some souls and stuff, some crystals and stuff like that. So that was pretty much what I decided to do with her since I already had her. I have not re-rolled my account, so I'm just using with what the game has given me so far. So this is what I got so far. So I've got Asuna and Kirito. They're both 3-starred A level. Rentaro is paired up with uh, Haruyuki from I think it's from a Cell World, I believe. I might be wrong on that if I am, but it's Riki from the anime Cell World anime. And Then I've got Makoto, the railgun, paired up with Tuomo from Magical Index. So those two pair very well. And that's what I'm using. I'm at level 25 right now, so everything's moving along fine. One thing I want to talk about, what you want to focus on is this right here at the bottom of your screen where it says have level 8 equipments. This is the golden time um, event that you need to complete to get that S character of your choice, okay? So as you're moving through, as you can see I'm moving through, um, you click the items as you finish them. You have to finish one up here to get it to run off of here. Um, but um, but they give you some little goodies as you limp your way through. Now here's what, if you notice this level 8 equipment, so let me show you something. We'll talk about equipment here, okay? Um, Pretty much the only equipment that you're going to get at the beginning of the game here in the beginning is green equipment. Um, right here, anything of this green. Now the green equipment only goes to level 4, okay? It cannot go any higher. Um, to continue with the golden time, to get over that particular requirement, you're going to have to get blue. Blue goes to 8. Um, I think I have that one on Rentaro. Let me jump over to Rentaro here, looking at his equipment. And yes, this right here. This is the one of 8 that I've got. So I have to get blues. So any of the blues um, will be able to go to level 8. The greens will not. So you will not be able to get over that requirement with these. You'll have to get the blue to get to level 8. Once a green gets to level 4, it's just finished. So it's pretty easy to level it up. You just research it. Um, Quick select, it'll automatically pull if you have it, and that'll take it to level the first hump into level to level 4. Then quick select again, and that'll take it up to 8. And there you go. So it's now to level 8. So if you go back here to my golden time thing at the bottom of the main screen, you'll see I'm now 2 of 8. So basically you have to get 8. So where do you get these at? If you go into your challenges and go into um, the pinnacle, you can get equipment and materials. Treasure hunt, you can get equipment and character XP. So I've been getting mine from the treasure hunt. The treasure hunt is, I think you have to get to trial. I think trial, that's the trials. You don't want to do those. Um, this gives you green right here, so that won't work. Shinto secret right here. So Shinto's secret 2 is the minimum that you'll have to go to get any of the blue equipment. Now I've run it a couple of times, and Richard Asuda, make sure it's right. I've run it a couple of times, and it's not very difficult. Just make sure your characters are um, leveled. Make sure that their skills are leveled up well, and you shouldn't have any trouble. And it'll drop. It doesn't drop very many pieces. I run it like 4 or 5 times, and I've only got 3 pieces. So there are times where you will not get any. You will not get a blue piece of equipment to drop, even though based on what it shows for its rewards, you would think that it would. I'm still using Makoto there at the back because she just does it extra. She just does an awesome amount of damage, even though she's only a B character. She just does so much damage. I've got Rintaro out front because Rintaro applies a shield after he attacks, so that helps him to negate some of the damage. Your first slot attacker seems to be the first one to fall most of the time. So anything you can do to preserve that would be good. So Rintaro works out well for that with that shield that he's got. So as you can see, went through it pretty easy. Virtually no damage was taken. And let's see what I get here. 3 start, and I got a knife. I think that's a knife. It might be a sword. Is that a knife or a sword? A claymore, so it's a sword. So, and that's what you do. So I've got one. I'll put this on. I'll most likely put this on Asuna or Makoto and level it up to 8, and that's how you do it. So you got to do that. So run it as many times as you want until you can get 8 pieces. Get them up to 8. You should get the enhancement materials for that just by playing the game. They drop occasionally rewards for the events. If you play through the game, you'll get this stuff from all angles. So it's not like you're going to have trouble getting the tools if you're playing. And here, as you can see, it's lagging up. This is still some of the issues that we're having with the lag. It's not as bad as it was yesterday. It was even difficult to get logged on yesterday. So I did a quick video on it. But it's still got some problems. But they're not as bad as they were. I have not had any trouble getting on it. I've logged on and off the game throughout the day, probably about 4 or 5 times to test it out, and I was always able to get logged on. But every now and then it does go to a loading screen, especially when you're coming out of challenges and when you've got rewards and stuff. It seems to be lagging there for some reason. So hopefully it'll kick off here. This is the first time today where it's actually taken this long, so I'm not exactly sure what's up with that. So, but yeah, that's what you want to focus on. Golden Week. Golden Week is at the bottom of the screen. There we go. So you want to keep an eye on that right there, and this is what you want to do. Like I say, once you get to a certain level, just focus on completing these requirements so that you can get all the way up, and then you get your S character. Now, who do you want to choose when you get to that S character? All right, I analyzed the skills and looked at what's out there. There's some very, very, very good characters out there, and then there's some just one very good characters out there. There's nothing really bad, as near as I can tell. There's just some that better than others. Makoto, the character you get as the starting character is good. Okay, you definitely want to work on leveling her up. Now, when you come to the S characters, I looked at all the ones. I think if you're familiar with the Mahuka franchise, um, Tatsuya, she's probably the one I am going to pick for my S character. I think it's a select. Um, yeah, you get an S character of your choice. So I'm probably going to choose. I've already got her, but I've only got her B mode. I don't have her S, and that's right here. Miyuki. She does awesome damage. If you want to check out characters, you can just go into the history and go to the Characterpedia, is what it's called. And these right here are the characters that you got. You can look at one even if you don't have it. You just don't get to see her, the picture of the character. So I'm going to choose Miyuki. Um, she's got Ice Thorn, arcane damage, and this is the real sweet pie right here. Interferes with magic energy in a designated area, dealing arcane to all enemies and removes buffs. So it's a damage dealer plus remove buff remover. And then Inferno, if you've watched the anime, Inferno is the skill that they use when they're doing when they're fighting other at the high school event that they had there, where the school's first and third battled it out. Not first and third, but it's just when they were doing the event where they were breaking the pillars. I think it was pillar break is what it was called. The pillar break event. She won. She won the pillar break event, and Inferno was one of the skills that she used, and it basically dealt damage over a wide area. So that's going to hit all three. Um, Her cross is with. I thought her cross would be with possibly somebody from within her anime, but it looks like that they go out here, and goes with two characters that aren't. I mean, this is from a magical index. This is from I think that's from the Cell World, and I'm not sure where she's from. But that's those are who your cross. So if you want to get her support, that's what you want to do. Talent. She has an exclusive talent called Snow Queen. So you're going to want to re-roll that. So when you like when I today when I I'll get to that afterwards. But so Miyuki, my second is going to be Shauna. Shauna deals a massive amount of damage to all enemies. Disinfects bleed on all enemies, and then more bleed. So get her, put bleed on her, and you're good to go. Those are the two top ones that I would go for. Um, when you deconstruct a character that you got, um, you get points, and you can use these points to respec the character's talents. Like for instance, Asuna's talents when I got her were 5, 5, and 5. 5 tenacity, 5 agility, 5 ardor. I used some of these. I got 12 of these when I did. Actually, I got 15. I think it was when I deconstructed Asuna that I got today. Because like I say, she was a second reward, but I already had her. So I got these. So I re-rolled her ardor from 5, got it up to 15. So you have to have these to re-roll your talents. So deconstruct any character that you're not going to use, just so you can get those points to respec your talent points. Okay. So and that's where we're at right now. So everybody's moving along, and it's good. Games, as you can see, the game's much more stable. Challenges, as you go through, they will unlock Mirage. I locked up Mirage today. Void Agency is basically sort of PvP. Um, I still have Expedition, Decrepit Dream, Burst Link, Uncharted Void, Breaking Event, and then Pandemonium. And as they unlock, I'll post videos to show them about them, but I've been focusing on them. So just get in there, run your pinnacle, treasure hunt, get some gold, XP. Real gold mainly comes from Golden Storm here. This is ticket. I had 2 tickets on. I ran them both today to get some gold, because you will need gold, because when you're leveling up the characters, when you level up their skills, um, up to level 10, it's just gold. It starts at 200, 400, up to level 10, which is like I think 5,000. Level 10. Once you do level 10, 5,000 upgrade. It takes 10, but to get to 11, you got to start. You got to start shelling out these determination items, the material to level them up. So it's going to be slow going, but definitely go to 10. That only takes gold, and you'll get gold just as you play through the game. So coin. So up to level 10. So I've got all my characters skilled out at level 10, and their supports skilled out at level 10. It's the same for supports as well. Take them up to 10. But as you get items, put items on them. Get the items up to 8. I'm not going to go above 8 on any of the blue items. I'll wait until I get better items to go higher than that. I'm just going to go to 8 just so I can complete the golden what's it called, golden week event, golden time event, just so I can complete that to get my S character. I'm not going to go any farther than 8 unless I find out that I'm not doing much in terms of damage. But as it stands right now, I'm not having trouble going through anything. I think I'm already up to level. I think I made it to. I think I'm in the 4th. I'm in 5 actually. I just started 5. I cleared 4 a little while ago. I haven't really had any trouble. I'm 2 and 3, and I've been running them on auto, so hasn't been, I haven't had any trouble. But like I said, I'm keeping everything pretty much max as my level. I keep them up. Your character level cannot go higher than your level. So my characters can only be at 25, because that's all I'm at, 25. If you see up here in the left-hand corner, you can't go above that. So that's where you stopped at. So just try to keep, level them up, put equipment on them. Don't worry about the green ones. Just focus on getting blue ones. Level 8 of them up to blue. Get the blue. Level them up to 8, just so you can keep going through the golden week. I would not go any higher than 8 on anything. I don't even know I don't know if the blue will even go higher than 8. I've never tried to. Probably won't. You probably have to wait to get the purple items before you'll be able to go higher than that. But yeah, so that's where I'm going to stop. And then when I get my S character, I'll start working up. But yeah, I'm probably going to go with Miyuki, because I just love the anime. It's my favorite anime. Watched it numerous times. I'm just hoping that we'll get get into season 2. But yeah, season 1 was just awesome. So that's where we're at right now, everyone. So thanks a lot for watching. Go ahead and click on the like and share this video. You can click on the description and get notified whenever I drop a new video, and I'll be posting daily. So this is Ken Rear signing out.